So what is a sunset tax law and how does that affect you? Well, we're going to talk about that topic today. This is Mark Pruitt with Strategic Estate Planning Services, and I'm here joined today with Lamar Kerr, who works in our firm. Thank you for being here, Lamar.
Glad to be here, Mark.
Lamar is a CFP and a CPA, and you do a lot of planning with our clients. I know our clients have found it very helpful, and you try to bring clarity to a complicated world that many people just don't quite understand. And one of them is the sunset tax law. And the sunset basically means, first, in a simple version, is that it is going to sunset or go away. And so right now, specifically, the sunset tax laws will go away on January 1, 2026. So we have right now the rest of 2023, we have all of 2024, and we have all of 2025 as it stands right now. And so, and that means taxes are going to be at a lower rate. And so I want Lamar to kind of give you some detail of what that looks like, why is it sunsetting, how it got started, and what it's going to do, and then how it affects us in planning along the way.
Yeah, well, the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2017 is what was put into place back then, and that is what's going to sunset. When they passed that law, the only way it could be passed and put into place was to have it effectively be temporary.
And basically it lowered taxes.
Yeah, it lowered taxes, but they could not make it permanent. So that's why it sunsets. And so January 1, 2026, that act will end and tax rates and the tax law will really revert back to what it was prior to the 2017 act being put into place.
And so, and the reason it's going to go away, many people don't know, is because you're dealing with a 60 vote count up in the Senate to make it permanent. And it's hard to find 60 votes because that takes both sides of the aisle agreeing. And it's hard to find 60 votes on anything. So because of that, you have executive orders that are passed down. But by that executive order being passed down, there is an automatic sunset that occurs down the road. And that is coming down the road, January 1, 2026. So what is that opportunities does the lower tax rate, higher deductions we're getting right now also, as well as that, what kind of opportunities are available to do some planning while we got this window?
Well, there are a couple that we're seeing quite a bit with our clients, or at least discussions we have to explore the opportunity. One would be Roth conversions, and that's a technique of taking money that's in a traditional IRA, and a traditional IRA means you've never paid tax on the money.
Right.
So anytime that's taken out of that account, it's taxable.
Right.
So the idea is, let me go ahead and do a Roth conversion, get that converted into a Roth IRA, which will then grow, in most cases, tax-free.
Right.
And I'll pay taxes now while the rates are lower.
And that's like paying money, I call it, would you rather pay taxes on the seed or the harvest? And so you have that opportunity to pay it right now on the seed. You also have the opportunity to pay it on a Roth 401k. All you have to do to find that one is you can either go online of your particular account, your 401k, and it'll give you a box. All you got to do is check the box and just say, I want to begin to contribute to my Roth 401k, and you have the opportunity to do that. If you're not sure or you can't find that, you can always call your custodian, such as like Fidelity or Charles Schwab, those type of companies. Whoever's holding your 401k, that's who you would call in that regard.
And really one thing, the reason that's helpful is it means if you're contributing to a Roth 401k, you're going to pay a little more tax as an employee,
but at a lower level.
But at a lower level while they're lower right now.
And we're not insinuating that once the level raises that you should stop contributing. What we're saying is, why not do it while you have it? And you do have it, and you have it for at least another 2.5 years. Now, what's going to happen after 2026? Nobody knows.
Nobody knows for sure.
But we know what we got right now. We know what it's going to be. But the sunset provision is in play, and it has an expiration date. And so if you're going to take action, now's the perfect time to do that. If you've got questions on that, feel free to call us at 1-800-381-8870. If you found this video helpful, feel free to subscribe to the channel and you'll find other valuable information as well that can help you with estate and your financial planning. When it comes to your money, it pays to be strategic.